Is learning to code still worth it in the age of AI? In the current age of artificial intelligence, AI, tools like ChatGPT, GitHub Copilot, and other AI-assisted coding platforms have made the process of writing and debugging code faster and more accessible than ever. This raises an important question. Is learning to code still worth it if I can do most of the coding? Let's break this down in detail. One, understanding the value of learning to code. At its core, coding isn't just about writing lines of instructions for a machine. It's about understanding how technology works, problem-solving, and developing logical thinking. These skills remain highly valuable in a world increasingly influenced by AI, even as AI itself continues to evolve. Key benefits of learning to code. Problem solving. Coding teaches you how to break down complex problems into smaller, manageable components. This skill can be transferred to many other areas of life and work, beyond just technical tasks. Understanding technology. As technology continues to permeate every industry, being able to understand the underlying systems that drive software and applications is crucial. Knowing how code works gives you the ability to interact meaningfully with tech in a way that non-coders cannot. Creativity and innovation. Writing code can be an incredibly creative process. It allows you to bring ideas to life by designing software, building systems, or even creating entirely new products. AI can assist, but it lacks the creative spark that human programmers bring to their work. Job security and career growth. While AI tools are a great aid, they are not a replacement for human coders. There will always be a need for developers who can understand the nuances of coding, optimize systems, make architectural decisions, and collaborate on large-scale projects. Two, how AI is changing the landscape of coding. It's true that AI is drastically changing how developers approach coding tasks. Here's how AI tools are making an impact. Code assistance and automation. AI-powered code generators like GitHub Copilot or ChatGPT can generate entire blocks of code based on a prompt, making it easier for developers to build applications quickly. These tools help with suggesting code snippets, refactoring existing code, identifying errors and fixing them, generating documentation. Efficiency gains. With AI tools handling repetitive or boilerplate tasks, developers can focus more on higher-level problem-solving, design, and architecture. Lower entry barriers. AI helps beginners by offering suggestions and helping them learn by doing. This makes coding more approachable for those just starting out, as they don't need to memorize all the syntax. AI in debugging and optimization. AI systems can identify bugs, vulnerabilities, or inefficiencies in code much faster than a human could, and in some cases, provide automated fixes. This reduces the time spent on debugging and improves software quality. Natural language interfaces. With advancements in natural language processing, NLP, developers can describe the functionality they want, and AI tools can generate code from these descriptions. This dramatically reduces the need for extensive knowledge of programming languages, making coding more accessible. Code writing and design. Designing systems. I can help with tasks like database design, API structuring, and basic UI design by providing templates and suggestions. However, it can't make the broader architectural decisions that a human with deep domain knowledge can. Where A falls short, why humans still matter. Despite the power of AI, there are several reasons why learning to code remains crucial, even in the age of intelligent systems. Understanding context and intent. AI lacks a deep understanding of context and intent behind a project. Developers need to make decisions based on user needs, business goals, and ethical considerations. AI doesn't inherently understand these human-centric elements and might suggest suboptimal solutions if not carefully guided. Complex problem solving. For many real-world complex problems, AI doesn't yet have the ability to reason, in the same way that human minds do. While AI can automate and assist with many tasks, creative problem-solving often requires human judgment, intuition, and domain expertise. Security and ethical issues. Security. Writing secure code involves understanding vulnerabilities, risk management, and building defenses against potential attacks. While AI can help identify some of these issues, human developers are still needed to ensure systems are built with proper security in mind. Ethics. AI can be trained on large datasets, but it doesn't make ethical decisions. Developers need to ensure that systems are fair, transparent, and respectful of privacy, which requires thoughtful human input. Customization and specificity. While AI might be able to generate generic code, the best solutions are often those tailored to specific problems or constraints. Humans can create specialized solutions with a level of precision and customization that AI is not yet capable of. Collaboration and communication. Coding is increasingly a team sport. Collaboration, stakeholder communication, and understanding how code fits into the larger context of a product or service are human-centric skills that AI can't replicate. 4. What does this mean for learning to code? AI is a tool that enhances the coding experience rather than replacing the need for human coders altogether. Here's what you need to consider. AI augments coding, not replaces it. Learning to code gives you the foundation to effectively use AI tools. For example, if you know how to code, you can better understand the suggestions AI gives and evaluate if they are correct, efficient, and secure. Focus on problem solving. In the future, the emphasis may shift more toward problem solving and system design, rather than just writing lines of code. You may need to use AI to help with writing the code, but you'll still need to understand the problem deeply to guide the solution effectively. Keep learning. With AI assisting in coding tasks, it's still vital to stay updated on new programming languages, technologies, and best practices. As AI evolves, so will the landscape of software development. Specialization and domain knowledge. As AI becomes better at automating general tasks, developers who specialize in niche areas, such as machine learning, blockchain, or cybersecurity, will still be in demand. The more specific your skill set, the less likely AI can fully replace you. Conclusion. Is learning to code still worth it? Yes, learning to code is still worth it in the age of AI. In fact, AI tools are a reason to learn coding, not a reason not to. AI will handle some aspects of the development process, but there will always be a need for skilled developers who can understand the bigger picture, make critical decisions, and solve complex problems. By learning to code, you're not just learning to type out instructions for a machine. You're learning how to think logically, solve problems, innovate, and collaborate with others. These are skills that will remain in high demand, regardless of how advanced AI becomes. In short, AI is a tool, and while it can help you code faster, more efficiently, and with fewer errors, it can't replace the creativity, problem-solving ability, and contextual understanding that comes with being a skilled programmer.